I see the compassionate God. I see the one who would destroy the whole world just so me and my family can raise above the flood. Do you hear what I'm saying? I see him different in the text. I don't see Egypt. If I'm the Egyptian, I see I was hindered by everybody who wanted to connect to me, but as soon as they got a chance to leave, they did. So God had to show me, had to make me hard and resistant to it, so that when they tried to leave, I would fight for them. And God would make that kill some part of you that cared to chase behind people. I see it differently. I see it differently because I know that when they walk around the city walls, there was somebody trapped on the inside. You got to be able to make it personal. Right? You got to be able to see into the text that the shout was to signify to somebody underground who was under the jail, who was under the prison, who was under a bad relationship, who was under the pressure of weight of life and bills and stress and cancer and fear and being a depressive, a manic, being a psychotic break away from giving up. Somebody was about to jump, and the shout on the seventh day, the seventh time, was like them right on the edge, and that was God's voice being like, don't do it. I see the Abraham and Isaac, but I think about the Ishmael, the one who wasn't being sacrificed, but the one who's already been thrown in the wilderness. And God is like, I'll restore you, but I want you to see what I'm doing to the people who not your enemies, but how those you cared about were so compassionate about people that you thought were better than you. So I'll take them to the mountain and let you see people that you cried over, how they sacrificed people closest to them, and tell me why you love them. You cry over people who don't even care about themselves. You stressed over people who walk to your house, don't bring you no kind of food, don't even check on you. That's who you gonna let worry the hell out of you? God is like, I'll show you how Abraham cares about Isaac. How traumatic that would be if I let you stay there, what they would do to you, because for him there was a round, but for you there wouldn't be none. I see it differently. I think Jesus on Via Dolorosa going to Golgotha. It's crazy that there's one text there that says that Simon of Cyrene, after trial, after Barabbas, after the mix-up and confusion because they have the same name, Barabbas and Barabbas Jesus. It's crazy. It says, and they found Simon of Cyrene, period. He didn't carry the cross, they just found him. He's not highlighted in the story beyond that point as if he had to do anything, they just found him. You don't get what I'm saying? The cross was too much. You gotta know that after the trial, they found him. That was it. That's the gospel. If he died or not, he said, no man takes my life, but I found him. I'm like, God, come find me. Well, I would be late for it. Put a warrant out about it, be driving, minding my own business, and it's like get pulled over and killed. They found it. Evidence that they tried to cover up, they found it. They would try to make you out to be the worst person in the world. They found out the truth about it. He don't even gotta fight for you. That he'll show up the trial for you. He'll take the whips and the beatings for you. And when we come down to the judgment road that leads to your end result, your death, your demise, your absolute depiction that man said you couldn't win in it, that you would be defeated. God don't even believe in you. There's a little verse in Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Simon of Cyrene. Because they had to identify who he was. This is specific to you. Now let's go with the story. I just, you ain't even headlines. You just a little part of the story. It's not about you, it's about him. But he didn't forget about you.